Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. This is Thursday, May the 30th, and old Buster's over there just a-wallering in the dirt. Buster, say hello to everybody. He's something else, isn't he? He's with me in the garden. I get in that shop, get beating and banging around things, he disappears. All right, the garden's looking pretty good. Potatoes, well, you can see they're starting to lay back and get a little ragged looking. So it is getting real close to time to getting these things out of the ground. And I still hadn't got my potato plow on my subsoiler. Hopefully that'll work, that's the plan. Well, over here on the squash side, on the okra side, we've got some deer tracks. And they've been coming over here and biting the heads off of these things. Now, as a rule, deer don't particularly like okra, but there's a few of them been willing to give it a taste test. If they got a leaf or two on them, I believe they'll come back out. I don't know, we'll just have to see. I don't know what to do about it right this minute. I tell you what, these old weeds right here, they something else. If I didn't have a corn on the other end, I'd probably bring the healers back in there and heal up the okra just a little bit, make it a little more stable. Beans and corn's doing great. Squash, we got more squash than we know what to do with right now. I picked a full basket on the last video. That was the first real picking. And this is the upper garden squash. It's got quite a few on them. Bottom down here, it's full of squash. In fact, I should have probably picked it yesterday evening. Got plenty of bee activity. Bees just a buzzing around here. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. Let's try and be quiet a minute, see if y'all can hear all these bees a buzzing. Yeah, squash is doing good. Well, and the garden over there by the shop, we'll go over and take a look at it real quick. All right, we're over here at the tomato patch. Boy, aren't them tomatoes looking good? We got plenty of them too. Hey, we'll be eating some of these things as fried green tomatoes pretty soon. We'll chop that up with some of that squash that's ready. Probably even get some okra out of the freezer from last year. Maybe cook us a big old pan full of fried squash, okra, and green tomatoes. That's a pretty good little dish right yonder. Potatoes, yeah, they're starting to yellow just a little bit. I'm about ready to dump these things out anyway, just dying to know what's in them. Peppers, they coming along, they show green enough. Now these here are starting to look like banana peppers. Now the thing is about banana peppers, I didn't plant any banana peppers. Bells are coming on out. We got some regular bell and some orange bell. And just a few jalapeno. And that's about it. That tells me I must have got some banana pepper seed in here somewhere. You know, the odd thing about the peppers is I got them all out of little packs, you know, the little $2 and $3 packs that you buy at the store. I think some of them I got at Tractor Supply, and some of them I got at Johnny's. Imagine Johnny's is probably a little purer seed. They're a little bit more expensive. I don't know. It don't necessarily high price don't mean high quality sometimes. But anyways, you know, and then I'm sitting here looking at these, and these are, I've got them both. I mean, that's a bell pepper. Let's see, this one could be the orange. Yeah, this is the orange bell pepper. This is a bell pepper. Yeah, bell pepper. And this is a bell pepper. Let's see what this one is. That's just a bell pepper. But they just look like totally different plants. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Well, that's kind of a little morning update. We got a few little jobs around here we're gonna get done. I put some new treads on the back deck steps yesterday. Gotta go over and clean up that mess, and gotta get the potato plow on something where I can pull. I'm gonna put it on a Kubota and run through the potatoes and get them out of the ground. So that's kind of, I guess, you know, I don't know how much is gonna happen today. I mean, right now I'm gonna go up there and feed the chickens and gather some eggs. They up there squawking. They see me come down here, they let me know they hungry. They up there squawking. Sometimes we just get more than we know what to do with. Same thing with okra, same thing with the corn, you know, and these potatoes too. That'll be the next thing I'm dealing with. We're gonna have more potatoes than we know what to do with. So there's quite a few people I like to give them to. We sat down the other night, and the only thing we had that didn't come out of the garden was the meat. And I'm just, you know, just praising the Lord for the good food that I had on that plate right there. All right, enough blabbing. Let me get busy. Got things to do. All righty, here we are back at you. So we've been down here watering our tomatoes and peppers, and been taking a lot of lower limbs off that's touching the ground, trimming things up a little bit. And I've decided it's just time for me to dump one of these potato buckets out. So here it goes. Let's see what we got. I gotta figure out where and how to do the camera while this is going on. I'm gonna stretch this little telescoping thing out. There you go, it's about as long as it gets. And I'm gonna set this down on the ground. We're gonna dump some tape out. Let me get it to lock. I'm sorry. I'll try to edit that out. I don't know if I can. Take it apart when you put it together. Well, we certainly got plenty of roots. Yeah. Maybe a few potatoes. I guess I can look at that two ways. That's a good meal for me and the wife, but I'm not overly impressed. But anyways, that's that. That's what it is. Good to bad and ugly. They're nice looking potatoes, got good shape to them. Dirt to me is extremely dry, which tells me I haven't been keeping enough water on them. I'm gonna let the other one grow another week since the plant looks so good. All right, let me clean up this mess right here, and we'll go from there. Been working on something today. We're fixing to go try it out. Now I bought this little old tater plow right here, and didn't really have nothing to mount it to on the back. I had made this little old crossover bar, just an old bar that's been out of shape, and I put some U-bolts on it. Then I messed around Harbor Freight and picked up this little receiver. And then I said, well, I got this tool bar, this bar here, it's a shank. And this one is bigger than all the rest of them I got. It won't go through anything that I have, but it's in good shape. It's just bigger than these. And I had a piece of square tubing that would go in there okay. Don't know if it's made for that, but it does fit. Good heavy wall, 1/4 inch thick stuff. So hey, look what I did. I just welded it on there, put the plow on it, and we're gonna see if we can't dig up some potatoes. So let's head to the field. From the looks of things, that potato plow done what it's supposed to do. We have got a lot of potatoes, a lot of nice size, big old, boy, look at that thing. Boy, that's pretty. Man, I'm telling you. The guy on the tractor, he probably could have centered up on the row a little bit better. But I know him pretty well. He's doing the best he can. Boy, look at that hoss right there. Oh, there's another couple of them over there. Yeah, let's get these out of the ground. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Wow, let me go get some buckets and get busy. And at the end of this row, I got enough mustard left in me. We'll do the other row. If not, it'll be here in the morning. Be all honest with you, I got to working on that plow and I got it done. And if I were to, I imagine if I were to touch where I welded on, it's probably still mighty hot because it hadn't had a chance to cool off good yet, and I just had to come try it. All right, let me get busy picking taters up. Well, I'd say that's enough for today. We got one row cleaned out, and the other, I guess I'll get on it in the morning. I'm a little bit on the tired side. I got me 2 5-gallon buckets of taters sitting here. So Lord have mercy. If I end up with that many again, I think I'll have plenty of potatoes. Well, all right, let me get up the house, take a shower, and eat a bite, get back at it again in the morning.